What's going on, everyone? Listen, when it comes to investing, the name of the game is to start early, and trust me, the younger, the better. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down my top 5 investing tips for young people, just like you. We're going to keep it real simple, real straightforward, because I want you guys to actually take action. Now, before we jump in, I have to give you the disclaimer, right? What I'm sharing with you here is for informational purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor, and there are no guarantees in the stock market. Investing always involves risk, but it's also the key to building long-term wealth. So if you're ready to take control of your financial future and set yourself up for success, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's dive into these 5 investing tips that could totally change your life. All right, let's kick things off with the number 1 rule in investing. Start early and let compound interest work its magic. This is the golden rule that can set you on the path to financial freedom. I know, it might sound boring, but trust me on this one. It's more exciting than it seems once you see the results. Compound interest is like this secret weapon that can turn small amounts of money into a massive pile of cash over time. It's the silent hero of your financial journey. Think of it like a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts small, but as it rolls, it picks up more snow, getting bigger and bigger. The same principle applies to your investments. That's compound interest in a nutshell. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to snowball and grow exponentially. It's a simple yet powerful concept. It's like planting a tree. The best time to do it was 20 years ago, but the second best time is today, right? The sooner you plant, the sooner you reap the benefits. Let me give you an example. Let's say you invest just $100 a month starting at age 25. It might not seem like much, but consistency is key. Assuming an average annual return of 8%, which is a reasonable return for the stock market over the long term, you'd have over $1 million by the time you retire at 65. That's the power of steady investing. $1 million by just being consistent with your investments. Imagine the possibilities that open up with that kind of financial security. Now, imagine you waited until you were 35 to start investing that same $100 a month. The delay can have a significant impact. You'd still have a decent chunk of change at retirement, but it would be significantly less, around $500,000. That's a huge difference. That 10-year difference in starting age cost you $500,000 in potential returns. It's a stark reminder of the importance of starting early. That's the power of compound interest, people. It's a force that can work for you or against you, depending on when you start. The bottom line is, the earlier you start investing, the more you benefit from this magical thing called compound interest. It's never too early to begin, so don't wait. Start small if you have to, even if it's just a few bucks here and there. Every little bit counts and adds up over time. The most important thing is to start today and let time work its magic. Your future self will thank you. Now, let's talk about diversification. You've probably heard the saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Well, in investing, that's like the golden rule. It's a fundamental principle that can help protect your financial future. Diversification basically means spreading your money across different types of investments, kind of like how you wouldn't want to bet your entire life savings on one horse race. It's about not putting all your hopes on a single outcome. The idea behind diversification is to reduce your risk. By spreading your investments, you minimize the impact of any one investment performing poorly. See, when you invest in just one thing, whether it's a single stock, a single bond, or even a single sector, you're putting all your eggs in one basket. This can be very risky if that particular investment doesn't perform well. And if that basket falls, well, you know what happens, right? Everything goes splat. You could lose a significant portion of your investment, but when you diversify, you're essentially creating a safety net for your investments. This safety net helps to protect you from major losses. If one investment goes down, you have others to cushion the blow. This balance can help stabilize your overall portfolio. It's like having a bunch of different income streams instead of relying on just one. Multiple streams can provide more security and growth potential. So, how do you actually diversify your portfolio? What steps should you take to ensure you're well diversified? Well, you can start by investing in a mix of different asset classes like stocks, bonds, and real estate. Each asset class has its own risk and return profile. Within each asset class, you can then diversify further by investing in different sectors, industries, and geographic regions. This adds another layer of protection. For example, you might invest in a mix of large cap stocks, small cap stocks, international stocks, and emerging market stocks. This variety can enhance your portfolio's resilience. You could also consider adding some bonds to the mix, which are generally less risky than stocks. Bonds can provide stability and income. The key takeaway here is to spread your risk by diversifying your investments. A well-diversified portfolio can weather market fluctuations better. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, no matter how tempting it may seem. Diversification is your best strategy for long-term financial health. Keep it simple with low-cost index funds. All right, so you're ready to start investing, but you're probably wondering, what the heck do I invest in? With so many options out there, it can feel overwhelming. Well, I'm here to tell you about one of the simplest and most effective ways to invest for the long term: low-cost index funds. They are straightforward and can be a game changer for your financial future. Now, I know what you're thinking. Index funds? Sounds complicated and boring, but let me assure you they're anything but. Trust me, once you understand how they work, you'll see how powerful they can be. In simple terms, an index fund is like a basket of stocks or bonds that tracks a specific market index, like the S&P 500 or the Dow Jones Industrial Average. This means you get a diversified portfolio without the hassle of picking individual stocks. So, instead of trying to pick individual stocks, which can be super risky and time-consuming, you're essentially buying a tiny piece of the entire market. This spreads out your risk and simplifies your investment strategy. It's like owning a slice of every major company in America. Imagine having a small stake in all the big names you know and trust. The best part about index funds is that they're incredibly low cost. This makes them accessible to everyone, regardless of how much money you have to invest. See, when you invest in an actively managed mutual fund, you're paying a team of high-priced analysts to pick stocks for you. These fees can eat into your returns, but with index funds, you're just tracking the market, so the fees are way lower. This means more of your money stays invested and working for you. And those lower fees can make a huge difference in your returns over time. Even a small percentage saved in fees can add up to significant growth. Think of it this way: the less you pay in fees, the more money you keep in your pocket. It's a simple yet powerful concept. It's like getting a free raise on your investments every year. Who wouldn't want that? Plus, index funds are super easy to buy and sell, so you can get started with just a few clicks. No need for complicated procedures or high entry barriers. Consistency is key to make investing a habit. Now let's talk about the importance of consistency in investing. You know the saying, slow and steady wins the race? Well, that definitely applies to investing. The key to building wealth over time is to invest regularly, even if it's just small amounts. Think of it like working out. You're not going to get ripped by going to the gym once a month, right? You've got to be consistent with your workouts to see real results. Investing is the same way. The more consistent you are with your contributions, the more your money will grow over time. The beauty of consistent investing is that it takes the emotion out of the equation. See, when you invest a lump sum of money all at once, you're essentially timing the market, which is never a good idea. But when you invest regularly, you're buying into the market at different price points, which helps to average out your costs over time. This strategy is called dollar cost averaging, and it's a great way to reduce risk and potentially boost your returns. The key is to make investing a habit, just like brushing your teeth or paying your bills. Set up automatic contributions from your checking account each month so you don't even have to think about it. Stay focused on the long game. All right, the last tip I want to leave you with is to stay focused on the long game. Investing is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be ups and downs in the market. That's just the nature of the beast. But the key is to not panic and make emotional decisions. Remember, you're investing for the long term, like retirement, which is decades away. So don't sweat the day-to-day fluctuations in the market. In fact, market downturns can actually be a good thing for long-term investors. Why? Because it allows you to buy stocks at a discount. Think of it like shopping for your favorite clothes. You wouldn't pay full price if you knew they were going on sale next week, right? The same logic applies to investing. When the market drops, it's like a sale on stocks. The key is to stay calm, stick to your investment plan, and ride out the storm. Remember, time is your best friend in investing. The longer you stay invested, the more time your money has to grow. Start investing today and watch your money grow. So there you have it, my top 5 investing tips for young people. Remember, the key to building wealth is to start early, diversify your investments, invest in low-cost index funds, stay consistent with your contributions, and focus on the long game. Investing doesn't have to be complicated. In fact, it can be pretty simple once you understand the basics. The most important thing is to just get started. Even if you can only invest a small amount each month, it's better than nothing. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more investing tips and advice. And as always, remember that I'm not a financial advisor, so please consult with a professional before making any investment decisions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.